So, the first trick we're going to teach is down. We'll never teach down and sit together because I've noticed that when you do that off, then once you put them on a sit, they automatically offer a down. And I don't want them doing that. So I learned to teach them two tricks separately. As you can see, all my dogs are really treat driven. That is the best thing you can do to a puppy, is to get them really treat driven. There's 5 different ways to teach different behaviors. I'm going to list them above the video instead of talking about them because we just eat up time on the video. So for down, I also clicker train. You don't have to clicker train. There's a video on our site too for how to teach you how to clicker train. I do it for tricks. I don't do it in agility or frisbee, but it really helps the dogs to know exactly what you want. So I do it with trick training. Jake. This is Jake. And Jake is really excited because he really wants to learn. Okay, so I always use a platform. Platforms are a good way to keep them in one spot. And if they jump off, no biggie. Let them do their thing for a second, get right back up. It resets them and focuses them. But what I do for down is I lure it and I put the treat between my fingers, my fingertips like this, and I'll show you why. Up. I take it and I roll it under. Yes. Good boy. Kind of makes them stick their nose under your hand to try to get to the treat, and helps them to lay down. Down. Yes. And as soon as their elbows hit the table, that's when I click. This clicker I have right now is really soft. It doesn't make a loud noise like some of them I have. He's so excited he doesn't even see the treat on the table. Jake, calm down. Good boy. Okay, we're going to reset him because he's just all over the place, so I'm going to throw the treat off, which, here. And then I'm going to get him back up here. It gives me a chance to reset too. Just roll my hands under. Yes, good boy. I always throw a couple of them down there because it keeps them down. Hey, stop. Keeps them down in the down position for a second or two. Hey, stop. You see, he's too close again. Down. Yes, good boy. Good boy. These guys have worked on this before, so we're getting to know it pretty good. And then I'm going to reset them. Actually, it's helping me to get my stuff ready for them again. Whoopsie. See? Yes, good boy. And that one fell off the table. Good boy. Down. Yes. And he's catching right onto that. Like I say, we've worked on it before too. Down is about one of the only tricks that I've really had to do modeling with. I try not to use modeling too much because you're forcing the dog into a position, and usually when you do that, then they kind of get a little fearful that you're going to try to do something to them they don't want, and dogs don't like being forced. That's why I always use luring to try to get them into spot. So that's pretty much how I teach down. Come here, Jake. Down. Yes. Like I say, he doesn't get the click until his elbows hit the table. Yes, good boy. Okay, next one we're going to work on is stay. And I absolutely love platforms for stay because when they fall off, you know, then they know that they're not doing it right. So what I do is I want to get them up in a sit. Come here. Come on. Come on, Jake. Yes. Okay. And with this one, I make sure I use a hand signal so they understand. Wait. Good boy. Wait. Yes, good boy. I should be using weight. I use weight and agility instead of stay because I don't want him to stay. I want him to wait a minute. But I should be using stay. Good boy. So after he gets the idea, he's not moving, stay. Yes. Then I'm going to take a step back. Stay. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Stay. Jake, stay. Good boy. Yes. You talk to him because you want him to be able to have other things going on and still hold their stay, but don't talk to him real excited. Keep it nice and calm. Stay. Stay. Jake. Whoopsie. Sit. Stay. Whoopsie. Sit. Stay. Yes. And I don't want to take another step back because obviously he's just getting it down. Stay. Jake, stay. Trying to keep his focus. Stay. Jake, stay. Come here. Come on. Come on, Jake. Oh, he's getting the treats off the floor. Come here. Stay. Stay. Come here, Jake. All right, he's getting more treats off the floor. Come on, Jake. Come on. Sit. I'm going to treat him just because he's getting frustrated because he's not getting a treat. Stay. Jake. Sit. Stay. Stay. Jake. Stay. Yes, good boy. Stay. Jake. Yes. Good boy. Stay. Yes, good boy. And just, take a step back, do it a bunch of times, then try taking 2 steps back. Stay. Jake, stay. Whoopsie. Sit. Stay. Jake. Yes. You move too fast, then they get frustrated. And stay is kind of a hard one because it isn't no fun to stay in place all the time. But something they need to know. Come on. Come on. Yes. Stay. Stay. Whoopsie. Stay. Yes, good boy. And then if you have to reset them back on the table 100 times, it is what it is. But they do catch on. Stay. Jake, focus. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Stay. Jake. Whoopsie. Sit. Stay. It's Jake. Focus. Yes, good boy. If their head's bobbing around, they're looking at everything, they're not going to stay. Stay. Jake. Stay. Jake. Stay. Good boy. That is a good boy. Yes, good boy. And you just slowly move back further and further until he gets it down. Later in the advanced and experts, we'll show you how to get them to stay. You can walk around them the whole 9 yards. Come here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Stay. Pay attention. Stay. Jake. Stay. Whoopsie. Come here. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. That you are being a good boy. Whoopsie. I was just about ready to click too, and I waited too long. We always sit. We always want to set our dogs up for success and not failure. So try to read your dogs. Okay. Wait. Wait. Stay. Yes, good boy. Good boy. See if we can get one more step back. Wait, or stay. Stay. Right? You gotta chew them up. Them are soft treats too. Right? There. Ah, that's good boy. Okay. Stay. Stay. Jake. Oopsie. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Yes. See, I knew he was getting ready to jump, so I got him before he stood up. Stay. Whoopsie. Stay. Jake. Stay. Look at me. Yes, that is a good boy. Yes. And it just takes time. So you just put them up there, take a couple steps back, work on it, work on it, work on it, take a couple more steps back, work on it until you're 10 feet away from them. Okay, good boy. Good boy. We're going to end that one real quick because I want to get a couple tricks in per video and my card's not big enough to hold a bunch. So. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do spin. I'm not going to use the clicker for this because I use both hands. Spin is going clockwise, and I call going counterclockwise reverse. Different people call it different things, but spin is spin clockwise, reverse is counterclockwise. And I'm going to show you why spin is a novice trick, reverse is a higher level, but I teach them together, and I'm going to show you why. So spin, you just guide them. Just lure them. Spin, yes. Spin, yes. Good boy. And then I'm going to take this hand, reverse, yes. Because when you're always training and treating with the same hand, they learn to follow that one hand all the time, and they won't pay attention to the other hand. And we want them to pay attention to both hands. And if your dog sits there and he's just turning his body, he's not getting up, come here, Jake. I'll show you how to do that too. So if they're sitting there and you're trying to reverse and they're doing that, take a step. Reverse. Yes, good boy. Spin. Yes. So if they're sitting there and they're not moving, just take a step back because they're going to follow you. Jake. Jake. Spin. Yes. Spin. Yes. Now we do this a lot, so he actually kind of knows it. With your dog, I'd do, if your dog hasn't done it before, I'd probably do 10 spins and then 10 reverses. Once they get to know it, you can go back and forth. Reverse. Yes, good boy. Reverse. Reverse. Yes, good boy. And then you can put treats in both hands. And you can spin. Yes. Reverse. Yes. Spin. Yes. Reverse. Yes. Good boy. We're going to give him a jackpot. So that was down, spin, and stay. We're going to stop there before the video runs out and set up to do the next set.